Welcome back to Panther Sports Talk. Senior forward Nate Buss had a breakout junior season last year as he was named the captain of the Missouri Valley Conference All-Bench team and was also honored with a spot on the MVC Most Improved team. The team leader in field goal percentage loves to bring his instant offense off the bench to help his nationally ranked Panthers in his final year.
Nate Buss made his presence known last year in his junior season, leading the team in shooting percentage and ranking second on the team in rebounds per game. Nate was named the captain of the Missouri Valley Conference All-Bench team and was selected to the conference's Most Improved team. Those two honors are something Nate feels he didn't win on his own.
I mean, I'm surrounded by great teammates and great coaches. I mean, I had to have the work ethic, and it felt good to have that pay off, but definitely, you know, you got to have a support system to be able to achieve things like that, and I definitely have a great one.
The time and effort that Nate's put into his game over the years remained a constant this past offseason. In his evaluation of his own play from a year ago, Nate found multiple areas he still wanted to improve.
Him being healthy, he's been able to work on his body. You know, he's running a little better, he's moving around a little better, and he's got more strength. And you know, the biggest key for him, you know, I'm not going to ask him to be the defensive player of the year. I mean, that isn't it. He understands that he's got to pick up a couple plays defensively, and he's got to get a couple more rebounds. If he elevates his play at those ends, because he's going to be on the floor, and we need him to score for us. We need him to have an impact at the offensive end because he is so good and so versatile.
Nate's ability to score immediately after checking into a game makes him one of the most impactful players and one of the most dangerous offensive players on UNI's roster. He's only averaging 7 points per game this season, but he ranks number 2 on the team in points per minute played.
He's got abilities that not many have. You know, you can put him in the game in a minute. If you can put him in for a minute, and the minute could come out, and he might have 6 points and 2 rebounds already. Like it's just explosive offense.
Like I said, he's kind of like Paul, where he's very versatile. He can play inside, he can play outside. And I mean, anytime you have that, it's tough for the other team to guard him because we can run sets where we post him up. He's 6'9", he can shoot over, and then we run sets where he picks and pops, and you got maybe a person that's not as athletic as I'm guarding him. It's a wide open jumper sometimes, or a pump fake and all the way to the basket.
Skill work comes with repetitions, and strength comes with hard work. And I think last year I was getting pushed around a lot on the defensive end, and so I wanted to focus more on getting stronger rather than just putting on weight, and so that's been my main focus.
Nate's been effective from any spot on the floor this season. He's shooting 41% from three-point range and nearly 50% from the floor. It's what makes Nate so dynamic when he's in the game.
He has an art of scoring the basketball. I'd say that's what he brings the most to the team, you know, and obviously leadership now. This is going to be his 5th year, so he you know, he just brings, like we talked about, experience, and the fact that he can score inside and out. He scores inside and out really, really well.
We've been working on getting a lot of shots up, working on a lot of the post moves, you know, the turnaround J for sure. Trying to keep that going, keep that strong, just because it's a rather unique move that it's hard to guard, so it's something I'd like to keep in my repertoire anyway.
Going from having led the state of Iowa in scoring in high school to seeing limited action his first 2 years at UNI, Nate is now using his game experience and hard work to try and finish his career on the right foot.
Having people look at you and really expecting something out of you more than just, you know, being a face on the bench, and being able to come out and actually contribute something and live up to some of those expectations, it's a huge confidence builder.